Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us this afternoon for this playoff coverage of the Lou League Basketball League. We are in the semifinals of the playoffs. This production is being brought to you by the nonprofit organization Squad Goals Inc. Squad Goals Inc., where we are committed to being bully-free and lifting and educating everyone, especially in far the community, on bully awareness. So once again, we are here this Sunday afternoon for coverage of the Lou League playoff semifinals. We have four top premium games for you this afternoon. Starting off at the top of the hour is going to be Redemption versus Sub City. So we'll have that coming up right after the finale of this game. Got about 3 minutes left here in this game. 60 to 46, 14-point lead. So it'll be over soon. So we'll be right back for presentation of the Lou League semifinals live from Lutheran East, powered by the nonprofit organization Squad Goals Inc. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. on the speaker. Thank you for joining us here for the Lou playoff basketball. Sitting to my side, my man, point guard of the year, Matt Oak Smith. What's going on, my man?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, doing good. So your team is Redemption, #1 coming into the playoffs. You guys almost were undefeated towards the end of the season. Got knocked off one game there, but what can we expect to see out of you guys this afternoon?
Oh, man, we're just going to try to play as a team, man, keep the consistency up. We've been doing well lately as far as gelling as a team. The Lou League's competition is slowly starting to rise, man. A lot of good teams out there, man. Y'all should come out and catch a good game today.
Yeah, Oak, you do a lot on the floor, my man. You're a true point guard. You never look to seem like you're looking for your own shot. You're always looking to get your team involved. Good defense off the ball. What is it that motivates you going into the game, playing that point guard position?
I don't know. I've been playing point guard all my life, man, and I always like to get my guys going before I get going. Kind of determines the flow of the game. I know what I can do and what I can't do, so at this point in my life, you know what I mean? But as far as anything, I just like to get everybody going, man, and then I just fit in like a rhythm player, you know what I mean?
Definitely, definitely. Now, you guys got Sub City coming up here. I don't know if you guys have played against them this session yet. However, you've been able to watch and see what they've been able to do. Who do you pretty much need to shut down to kind of take this game and take this win?
Honestly, I ain't did my scouting report. I just kind of figured out what time we got to play. So we probably focus on keeping them on the perimeter for the first half. Then we're a three-point shooting team, so they're going to have to match our offense. So I think we'll be in good shape today. Yeah,
you guys definitely get out when it comes to the tempo. Whether the other team makes a shot or they miss a shot, you guys are off and running every time. You got Martell Teasy always running the ball with you. So Teasy. So we're going to see what you guys do this afternoon, man. Good luck to you, man. Thanks for joining me in the press box. Thank you.
Shout out to the Lou, man.
Lou League. Yo, we here for the Lou and supporting bully awareness, bully free. Don't forget to come and support. We got the bully free snack booth over here. There's hot dogs, popcorn, chips, pickles, candy. Anything and everything in this. Come and support bully awareness and visit yesbullyfree.org and support the cause. Stu? What's going on, my man?
What's up, baby?
What's your name again?
Marv.
Marv, that's
Yep.
right.
Yeah.
We got Marv from Sub City with me. Marv from Sub City with me.
Yes,
What's
sir.
going on, man? You
Man.
guys coming in #4, but I think that #4 seed is a little low. What you guys can do on the court? Tell me a little bit about Sub City and what you guys plan on doing this afternoon.
Well, we just gonna come in, man, and just try to play together, try to play smart, to control the tempo. We underdogs, but I see a lot of young bulls out there that I'm familiar with on the game side, and we got some experience. We sprinkle with some veteran leadership like myself, and we got some young bulls down there that can go down here with them guys. So we just gonna try to come out here, man, and make a game of it.
Definitely. Now, one thing you mentioned, Marv, was the tempo, and as we know, as far as Redemption, they like to run the ball. I was just talking to Matt Okie Smith over here. They anytime you miss a shot or make a shot, they're off and running. So you guys definitely, one thing I noticed in their key loss that they took this session is that team was able to get back in transitional defense.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
How important is it for you guys to get back in transitional defense?
That's everything in pickup ball, and it's transition, talking, knowing your matchups, knowing what guys you want shooting the ball, knowing what guys you got to get a man in front of. Transition defense is the name of the game. So, like we all play ball. Some of them still playing at a high level. Some of us done, but we just still out here wrecking. And but at the end of the game, it's still the same thing. Whether you playing at a high level, whether you just playing rec, like you got to pick up, talk on D, play hard, and compete, and live with the results.
Definitely, definitely. Now, Marv, tell us a little bit. I'll let you get back on the court for warm-up, but just tell us a little bit about your background in basketball, where you've played at, where basketball has been able to take you.
Okay, yeah, man. I grew up on the east side of Cleveland, man, and off St. Clair and Euclid area. Went to Collinwood. Graduated from the Collinwood. I went to Tri-C. I was All-American down there. I finished my college career in West Virginia, Division II school, Fairmont State University.
Nice.
I was All-American there, and I got overseas and played for about 4 years. And basketball took me all over the world, man. So it's been a blessing to me. I coach high school now. I coach at Cleveland Central Catholic. I've been there for 4 years, going on 5. So
Definitely,
the game been good to me, man. I'm just trying to get back to my boys that I run into and hopefully help them as they pursue their basketball careers. So.
And that's what the Lou League is all about. So I appreciate Carl and Sam putting this together. And I always say the Lou League is committed to keeping men on the basketball court and off the street. So that's
Absolutely.
one thing we want to give back not only to the younger generation, our children, and the community. So thanks for joining me over at the table.
No doubt, man.
Good
Thanks
luck
for
this
having me.
afternoon, man.
Appreciate
Look
you,
forward
bro.
to a good game.
Appreciate it.
Lou League, my boy Marv over here, Sub City in the building. It's too late to get rosters. I pretty much know them all though, for real.
Can you come back about 30, 20 minutes? We waiting on, you got, yeah, we waiting on change to come now. That's the only thing. Yeah, about 20 minutes. All right. Yeah.
So here we are, live action from Lutheran East. Thank you for joining us for playoff basketball. That's semifinal playoff basketball here at Lutheran East. You're listening to The Voice. Your host, Teddy McQueen. On my side, my brother and the coach, Coach Bogart. Coach, what's going on today?
Good evening. Good evening. Excited about this playoffs here at the Lou. So it's going to be interesting and fun.
So we got 4 games, prime time coverage for you today. Starting off at the top of the hour with the number 1 versus the number 4 seed. That's going to be Redemption taking on the team of Sub City. So had an interview from Oak as well as Mar before pregame with their predictions. We're going to see how this one plays out.
Yeah, it's going to be a really good game. If today I guarantee everybody's coming to play.
So let's get broke into this one. Don't forget, if you'd like to help support broadcasts like this that are put on by the nonprofit organization Squad Goals, Inc., we ask that you visit and also take the pledge to live a bully-free lifestyle. So that website is yesbullyfree.org. Once again, donate at yesbullyfree.org.
Yeah, they're pulling the trigger early here in this game. So everybody's shooting, trying to get warmed up here. And
Marv with the mismatch down low against Teasy. Misses that one, gets his own rebound. Good block there by Fomby. And now Marv again attacking the rim. So one thing I spoke with Marv in the pregame, very important in being able to knock off this number 1 Redemption team is getting back in transitional defense. So
yeah, definitely. And I think that's going to be the challenge of Redemption. This game here is the paint work. So Martell, by being one of the leading rebounding guards here in the league, he's going to have to rebound today too, definitely.
So 5-4 here. You just tuned in. You're watching Lutheran East Lou League semifinal playoff basketball, powered by the nonprofit organization Squad Goals, Inc. Marv down low again. This time he's fouled by Martell.
Yeah, they're doing a great job of creating mismatches, that's for sure.
Well, the good thing, a few things you got to do when you're beating Redemption is, as we mentioned, get back in transitional defense, but you also have to play good half-court offense in order to kind of restrict those fast breaks that they get. And as you mentioned, Coach, they're taking advantage of the mismatch. You're going to put Martell Medley on Marv. He's a great player.
Yeah.
He's a great high flyer. However, there's a major disadvantage when it comes to getting down on that block.
Yeah, it definitely is. He's actually been fronted by Dev there. Martell came a weak side to give him a little help.
And Marv will make the next free throw. So it'll be a 2-point lead now for Sub City in this first quarter, 6-4. Teasy all the way across the court. Oak with his first jumper of the game. That one's off and rebounded by Rail.
Yeah, right now we got Sub City on a 4-0 run. Defensive Dev.
So one of Bogart's favorite players, the defensive stopper, Dev West, with a steal there. Then he's fouled before he can get to the line and make a layup.
Yeah, defensive Dev. Fomby, wide open driving lane. No help. That's going to haunt Sub City if they don't fix that soon.
Tie ball game. As you mentioned, good move there by Robert Fomby. So Charles out top to Rail Horton. He'll knock down the 3.
Yeah, that's a big shot there. It's a battle of two Blazers players there, Paris Purnell and Martell Medley. Yeah, so far it's an exciting game here, getting the ball up and down the floor. Not a lot of points right now, but they're definitely getting up and down the court.
We definitely know these two teams can put up points on the board, especially when we're speaking about Redemption. So if it's a low-scoring game, you have to almost assume that it'll be a game that Sub City will be able to stay in and possibly Sub City will be able to win.
Yeah, definitely.
So Charles with the ball now. He'll go to double A. who's already positioned in his favorite place.
Great
And
cut.
great move there by PPJ Parrish Purnell Jr.
Yeah, that was an excellent cut there.
Missed there by Teasy. Rebounded by Marv. Sir Charles in the corner by himself. Wide open look. Misses it.
You know, Oak usually run the point, so today he's sharing that responsibility with his team. So,
Fomby with another deep three.
and if you notice there's no rebounders at all for Redemption.
Good D there once again by West.
Great D.
Marv from up top. Marv would knock it down. So Sub City with the biggest lead of the game so far, 6 points. And Redemption to call a timeout with 13-11 left in this first half. So
Down by 6.
Sub City,
It kind of looks to me that Sub City wants it a little more than Redemption. I don't know if it's a slow pace today or what's going on. Redemption's just not looking like themselves.
well, anytime you're the number one seed all session, you got the bullseye on you. So,
Yeah.
you know, teams are going to come out at tip-off ready to get at you. So,
Yeah.
but we know Redemption to get back in this game. We haven't seen much of Chaz Rollins, who's been just solid for them all over the court, whether it's offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds. He's a great passer, just all-around great basketball player,
Yeah.
number 35, Chaz Rollins for Redemption. So
Yeah,
we have to
yeah.
keep an eye out on him. We know he can do things. As you mentioned, Matt is sharing the point guard responsibility with his team here, so see how that works out for him also. Rollins now with the ball. He'll try to go in the post. Good spin move there, and Rollins, once again, as I talked him up,
Yeah. They got to get their big man involved.
able to get the easy bucket there.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not rotating well defensively. That's what's kind of getting them here with Redemption. And wow, what a move. What a move. Tell
Good
you,
move there by Martell Medley.
yeah, I tell you, Sub City's taking advantage of Redemption's defense here, but we'll see. All teams have to make a second win and second run and everything, so we'll see what we get.
So Martell Medley go to the free throw line. Once again, you're watching coverage of the Lou League semifinal playoff basketball here from Lutheran East. Powered by the nonprofit organization Squad Goals, Inc.
Martell Medley makes both of the free throws there, which is expected. You can't foul him. He shoots well from the free throw line.
Double A, who's been quiet so far, he's going to work against the defensive stopper.
Yeah.
West holding his ground. Great foundation there. Marr from outside again, however. And that one just in and out. And Redemption on the run. Dev West with a three.
Wow.
And he knocks it down in transition. So as we spoke about, got to get back in transitional defense against this team. Or
Yeah.
they'll kill you.
Dev's playing, coming out well defensively and offensively. (16-16) or 11 minutes to go in the first half.
Good game as we promised. Good cut there once again by Marv.
No communication.
So the continuous movement of Sub Cities
Yeah.
becoming a problem for Redemption. Great dump off lead pass.
It's an exciting game though. It's like Sub City had been practicing or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Oak left it hanging for Chaz Williams on that one. Chaz is fouled as he tried to get the layup. He'll go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. One player we'll notice from Redemption who's been pretty much a star for them the past couple weeks is Quentin Dove. Quentin Dove not playing today, so we'll see if that has any effect on the offense as well as the defense of Redemption. 18-17 here, 10 minutes left in the first quarter. Parrish Purnell Jr. bringing the ball up. Stooley and Horton Gets the rebound on that one and puts it back in. Rollins rolling to the hole. Lost. Good defense there. Marv pushing the ball. Give it back to PPJ. Try to go inside, but just a bad pass. Able to get it back. And Marv hits another one.
Yeah, he's hot from the three behind the arc. But I guarantee if they don't get back, Redemption's going to push it right back at you.
Another rebound by Marv, able to get back. And Marv looking like the only one from Sub City doing everything.
Oh, yeah.
Missed there. Oak going to shoot wide open. That one's short. Rebound by Marv again.
Still by Dev, defensive Dev.
And Dev able to get back and get the layup.
I like the pace of this game.
23-19.
Let's go.
And if you're Sub City, you got to get a timeout here and give Marv at least a quick break. But he's been all over the floor here, Carl.
Yeah. This is 23-19. That's in 10 minutes. That's a lot of points. They can put up easy 100 points. They keep this pace up. But I like the exciting.
So 9 minutes left in this battle here. 9 minutes left in this first half. (23-19). Lead of 4 by Sub City here. Purnell Jr. to bring the ball down. Double A now with the smaller Dev West on him, but Dev being a clinical defensive stopper. Double A with a baby hook, just short there, but it was a great move.
Yeah, it was great D by D. Defensive Dev.
Missed their move, and another rebound by Marv.
Yeah, I see Redemption's forcing a lot here instead of taking their time on the offensive end.
Pull-up jumper there by Stu Lee, and that was off.
Yeah, Stu's going to pull the trigger. If he's left open, he's going to pull.
Good defense there once again by Marv.
Yeah, you can tell nobody wants to go home here.
Parrish Purnell Jr. from D.
Wow.
For 3.
Leave him wide open.
So the ABA Blazer burying one for his Lou League Sub City. And right back at you is Matt Smith.
Yeah, last week he had 36 points, so they got to be careful. He getting the ball, he can keep his team in.
26-22, 4-point lead for Sub City. Purnell Jr. is fouled by Nez. Pretty sure that'll be on the ground. Remains Sub City's ball. Double A, Aaron Ashley will inbound right on the baseline here. Purnell Jr. with a step back. Off and rebounded by Nez. Good rebound there by Nez.
Yeah, he got up on that one.
Oak from the top of the key and buries it again.
What'd I tell you? Yeah, he's definitely a threat behind the arc.
So Oak keeping up the hot hand from last week and bringing Redemption in by 1. Down low work. So Rel Horton went to go to work against Nez, and Nez just gave him a push in the back.
Yeah, he can't give him a double forearm shiver. It's a football blocking move there.
Which it may have been a good foul there in that situation.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
Rel inbound, and Sub City will try again. Stu had to move. Now he'll shoot air ball. Thought about it too long there. Good hustle there.
Yeah, that was great.
So Reggie Harwell saving it for Sub City. Stu thought about it again. Now they'll go down the rail. Rail over Nez. Missed there. Rebounded by Teasy. And a quick reach-in foul by Rail after a frustrating miss.
It's a nice jump hook, though, definitely.
That's 2 nice jump hooks in a row that just kind of came off the right side of the rim. So 6:10 left in this first half, 26-25. Lou League plays 2 halves, 2 20-minute halves here. If you're getting familiar with the Lou League and our broadcast that we bring to you every Sunday through the Squad Goals Inc. organization, got one summer session coming up for you that you would not want to miss. And now, finally, Stu Lee knocks down a three from deep. 29-27. Matt Smith working against PPJ. Crossover there by Oak. Finding the cutting Martell Medley. So once again, Matt Smith showing a exclusive point guard capabilities.
$29-29 is the type of game I expected.
And you realize with Marv being out the game, no one on the boards for Sub City. No one trying to get offensive rebounds anyway. Wow. And once again, no one on the boards as Naz just comes and cleans up an easy layup.
Well, you know what? That's how you come off the bench and play, man. You come off the bench and bring some effort. You come off the bench and with a purpose.
Stu Lee missed there. Double A to tip it out. Rails got it.
Yeah.
So Rails got to wake up here.
That was just a bad pass.
Well, he didn't hustle on the ball. His teammate was kind of calling for him there to get on that ball and get on the ground and hustle, and he didn't get up. 31-29, 4 minutes left in the first half. Dev West left wide open. Missed there, but once again, no boxing out. Coach, you mentioned before, Martell Medley, one of the best rebounding point guards in this session, in this league.
Yeah, he had 2 rebounds there for 2 misses, but it happens. Sometimes you just got to.
No box out. So 3:30 and ticking here. Lead of 2 for Redemption. Marv back in the game now for Sub City with Fambi against him. That's going to be a charge, so Marv kind of just barreled right through him.
Yeah, he lowered his shoulder on that.
Good call there by the ref.
Yeah, it was.
Great way by Robert Fambi of Redemption to stand there and hold his ground, and pretty sure he'll feel that.
You know, Fambi's a strong guard there, so for him to just think he's going to manhandle him, that's the wrong guy.
Yeah, definitely. And Fambi, for his size, very quick on the ball. He has very elusive moves. Matt Smith, top of the key action. And this time, it'll be Reggie Harwell who will stand in line and take the charge. So right back at you, charges on both sides of the ball, and the ball will go back to Sub City. Harwell outside working against Rollins. Harwell to drive baseline. Harwell fouled, but no call there. Missed layup. And once again, transitional defense a problem for Sub City.
Yeah. They got to get back with running Dev. He's sprinting the court, that's for
well,
sure.
It's just running Redemption. I mean, that should be their moniker.
Yeah, you got to get back. It's kind of fast-paced for Sub City, though, so we'll see if they can hang it and stay with it.
When it comes down here, Stu Lee, top of the key. That looks short, and it is.
Yeah,
Once again, transitional defense and a great move there by Dev West.
Oh, wow. Wow. And he almost took it again.
And he almost took it again.
Yeah, difference
If
maker.
you're Sub City, you got to wake up.
Yeah. You know, I like Nez coming off the bench as a difference maker, and then, of course.
Oh, good defense once again by Dev West. So Marv able to finally get it back, and the first 2 points for Sub City in about 3 minutes.
Yeah. They needed him. Definitely need him.
Now Fambi showing the moves. Fambi going high off the glass. And Robert Fambi giving Redemption a 6-point lead here with just 60 seconds left in this first half.
Blazers against Blazers right here, man. I like this matchup. They trapping all over. They rotating, trapping all over.
Good pass. Hey, wow, what a move by PPJ.
It's a good move. It's a good move.
So Paris Purnell Jr. with a reverse layup. I'm not sure how he made that. I know the reason behind it, because when he caught the pass, he was a little off balance, and the defense was right behind him, so he knew he had to go to the opposite side of the rim. But
Wow.
great move there for PPJ.
Definitely had to put some English on that ball. That's for
Oh
sure.
yeah, that was pool hall status there.
Yeah.
Ping pong status.
It looked like Redemption's going to set up here for the last shot.
37-34, 15 and ticking. Fonby at the top of the key with somewhat of a mismatch with Marv. 8 seconds remaining. 5. Good defense there
Yeah, that
by the
was
student,
excellent
ripping
D.
away.
Excellent D. Great D
And
coming back at you.
So we'll end it like that. 37-34. 3-point lead for Redemption going into halftime. You're watching playoff basketball, semifinal playoffs from the Loop. We'll be right back with McQueen on the scene and your man, Coach Bo, for the second half of this one. Back here for second half action of our first primetime game of the afternoon. Redemption, number 1 Redemption taking on the number 4 Sub City. It's been one hell of a game the first half. 37-34, 3-point lead for Redemption.
Yeah, it's what expected. That's for sure. Oh wow,
Good pass and good Dito.
great hands by Paris Purnell.
Double A has been quiet all game. Another missed layup there by Rail. Sir Charles now with the ball.
Yeah, that's
Ball looks like it has ice on it the way it's slipping out of there.
just a little
Martell Melly in
Big
transition once again.
big three. That's his shot right there.
Especially on the move.
Oh yeah.
6-point lead for Redemption now, 40-36. So a travel their card on Sir Charles.
Yeah, he's trying to do a little bit too much here. He's got to come in and let the game come to you.
So over the past, I'll say 7 minutes of this ball game, Sub City kind of having a problem scoring, even though the score only reflects them being down by 6.
It wasn't a bad look. Wasn't a bad look. I would have, you know, letting him know, man.
I saw you and you had
Right.
the mismatch, so get in
Exactly.
position. Even when I go to pull up, get in position.
That's right.
Rollins reaching there. PPJ with another acrobatic move, and
Oh wow.
Rel is gone. Rel is not there. And Martell
Oh.
Melly
I never seen Martell dunk before.
singing that sweet song.
Okay.
I've seen him dunk.
Have you?
Oh, yeah.
Not in a ball game.
I've seen him as a Blazer dunk.
In a ball game?
Yeah.
No, Martell's never done.
Yeah.
We can argue.
I've
that one.
seen
He
it.
could go again. Here's another one.
Famby now. It's his turn. So this one getting out of hand for Sub City, down by 10 from the gate of halftime. As I mentioned, Coach, just over the past 7 minutes, they've been having a hard time scoring. So
Yeah, and it's all Redemption's beating them on defense. That's it. Defense is creating offense.
and I don't know what's going on with Rel Horton, but he has not been awake the whole game.
Yeah.
That time he got the ball and just turned around and threw it to a black jersey.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. Exactly.
So he's got to wake up. Otherwise, they'll get blown out of here real quick.
Yeah, Redemption can put points up quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Playing against Redemption, need all 5 guys on the court to be in tune. (44-33).
10-point lead.
10-point lead for Redemption. Sub City with the ball here. See if they can turn this around after a quick timeout. Not getting the motion they were getting in the beginning of this game.
No, it's a lot of standing now for Sub City.
Good swing there to PPJ. High arcing shot, and we're used to that.
Yeah.
That called a 3, however, though. Yes, it was.
Good shot.
Cutting it to a 7-point lead. Now Famby to bring the ball up for Redemption.
Purnell is a point guard.
Wow, what a move by Rollins.
Yeah, that was.
And once again, Rel Horton with mud in his shoes.
Yeah, that was a good move.
Rollins just feeling Rel on his hip, not giving him any body. He just spin off him.
Yeah, great spin move there.
Smell like sweat in here. So 37-46 now. And West with another steal. West with a great pass, lead pass to Chaz Rollins. 11-point lead now for Redemption. Another steal. Things are going to get ugly here real quick. Off the glass, he tried to go for Famby, and that's going to be a turnover. Turnover there. Travel by Double A. See if Aaron Ashley can finally help his team. Aaron with the capability to score, he's just been quiet this game.
Yeah, the second half is kind of weird for Sub City. It's
Is
like
it-
they fatigued and set in, so it's
Well-
all individual play. It's not a
Well,
lot
it
of
seems as if the players who would be used to being aggressive for them are just not, or being very passive.
yeah.
9-point lead here. Redemption up by 9. 15 minutes left in this game. Wow, Fami with a crossover.
Yeah, he actually had
He'll
him
step
stuck.
away from it, though. Now he'll shoot a 3, and now he'll bury it. So Robert Fomby right in the defensive face of Aaron Ashley, able to knock that down. Ashley will go on the block, but didn't want any part of Dev West down there.
Yeah, I don't with Dev, it's with parts of him in the perimeter or in the paint. So
Harwell working against Rollins.
he got to roll.
And once
Yeah,
again, he's
great
looking for a rolling Rail Horton, and Rail is just asleep today. I'm not
Yeah.
sure what's going on with him.
Yeah, his teammates saying, play with me, I'm here.
Long Saturday night, I assume. Good defense there by Harrell. Cutting Matt Smith off the baseline. Sir Charles driving now into the hole. And Sir Charles able to get an easy bucket. That's what they need.
Yeah.
Easy layup there for Sub City. Foul called on Double A there, just holding Rollins because he had him posted. Now Stu Lee and Marv will come back into the game for Sub City.
It's a great dump off.
Good dump off pass from Teasy to Chaz Rollins. Purnell Jr.
Sub City got to get a score here.
They need an easy one. Harwell to Marv, up top to Purnell Jr.
Great ball movement.
Purnell Jr. with
Or
the
floater.
floater.
Yeah, they needed that one. Can't leave him open for that.
And Teasy once again in transition,
Can't do that.
knocking down the 3.
Yeah.
13-point lead, 13 minutes left in this game. Marv from way downtown.
See, that's going to take him out the ball game
Yeah.
right there.
Now Dev West and Redemption and Fomby passing the ball as champions do.
Yeah. Great.
And Stu Lee knocks one down,
Yeah, he'll shoot that. He
but
will
it
shoot
starts with defense, and they're just not getting back in transitional defense.
and trading points. Yeah.
Once again, Martell Melly just coming down with staring at the rim. Fomby not boxed out, easy
Wow.
layup.
Yeah, he was.
So I'm sure Sub City with a lot of time to get back into this game right now.
Yeah, I see a lot of heads down though.
Sir Charles to knock down the 3. And Sir Charles knocks one down from the baseline.
Big three for him. Big
Needed that, cutting their lead to 11.
Still double-digit lead for Redemption here, so Sub City need a stop. They got to get a stop.
Foul on the floor there. Redemption to inbound the ball here on the baseline. Teasy again. That one's short. No hustle out of Sub City for the rebound.
They got 3-on-1. They trying to trap him there, huh? Uh-oh.
West left wide open.
Yeah.
That one bounces up top and out of bounds. So fortunate miss there for Sub City as Dev West was left wide open. So let's bring it down. Try to get their offenses going. Up top to Marv. Had a look. Now Reggie Harwell shoot a 3. And that one's off.
Yeah,
And 4 Redemption players take off before Sub City even thinks about it. West with an easy tip in.
yeah. I thought he was going to take off and try to dunk on him that one there, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's
Dev West once again. And Dev West
He tried to
try to
elevate
dunk
on
of his
that.
own.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Charles will knock down a bucket.
Yeah, I'm questioning if Redemption
shot
starting
there.
to have a little too much fun here too early in the ball game. So they better be careful because Sub City definitely isn't going away.
One thing about Redemption, they can turn on the defense anytime they want to. And Martell Metley with the left-hand layup and one.
Yep.
Pretty much a summary of what he's been doing all session.
Yeah, Connor coming up to set that drag screen. Martell goes away because they were trying to play against that drag screen. There's really no answer to a screen, that's for sure. You just got to try to get around it and communicate a little more defensively.
13-point lead now.
Great move by Metley. Sub City, they got to get a score here. They got to get a score.
So 10 minutes left in this game. They've got time still. Charles to shoot another one from deep. So Sir Charles trying to heat up.
Good shot.
Fomby with the step back against Stu Lee and Robert
Wow.
Fomby.
That's a big shot. Big
Told you.
shot.
For his size, it doesn't look like he's that quick, but the ball handling skills he has and the elusive movements, he can get any shot he wants. And Stu Lee to knock one down. So Stu, with a three of his own,
Stay right back at you.
yeah, Fomby will shoot another one.
But you gotta box out on the floor. You know, now it's going to turn into a little one-on-one here, so we'll see how this is going to play out.
Fomby straight up air ball.
Yeah,
Sub City with numbers.
they got him 4-on-2.
Marv wide open three.
Wow, you take
Could have got a layup there though.
Yeah, I don't understand that
And
shot.
now all four players are staying back down.
Yeah, there it
And
is.
once again, Fomby traveled there, but the ref missed it right in front of his face. But a dunk and a 12-point lead for Redemption, the number one seed. Battling against Sub City as well as the Bullseye in this one. So Charles with a great move.
Yeah.
Trying
You
to go inside.
And you know what? It's just really hard. When you get the team that gets out there and really start playing team ball at the very beginning and they go to the one-on-one,
Yeah.
you know, it's one of those things where you need a coach that's going to reel you back into team ball. So, because this is exactly what's happening. A lot of standing around. It's a double.
I'm just surprised Aaron Ashley has not been involved in this game at all. Pretty
They've been
much.
defending him in the perimeter. He's
Well, yeah, I
defending
mean,
Dev. They're closing out. His
yeah.
shot he's a jump shooter, that's for sure.
Stu could have took a step in. He decides to stay where he's at, and he knocks it down from 3 feet behind his three-point line.
Yeah,
9-point lead now.
that's actually a great shot. If you're open, wide open.
So miscommunication there, and Chaz Rollins left wide open for the easy bucket.
So is this going to boil down to conditioning? That's kind of what it looked like. The game has got really slow now.
Well, if Sub City doesn't start playing
Wow.
defense here, getting back in transitional defense, which we talked about at the beginning of the game, I don't see them coming out victorious here. They'll be trading buckets.
Yeah.
They got to get a couple decent defensive stops to make Redemption call a timeout and regroup and figure out what they're doing wrong.
Well, they're within 8, right?
Within 8 now.
Yeah. Cut it down to single digits.
We just saw a wide open layup by Rollins beforehand, so we'll see. Their defense can hand strong. I mean, play Redemption, you just got to play solid defense, but you got to box out and don't allow them multiple possessions to shoot. They've got shooters spread all around, so.
Yeah, it looked like they're trying to spread the floor a little bit, try to get a little ISO ball going on. Maybe some easy layups off of that. Fomby's controlling the situation now. You know, and I question that because you got Harrell on Oak over there. I'm sure that's a mismatch.
Fomby looking to show out here against Stu Lee. Fomby with the bounce pass to Chaz Rollins.
Wow.
So after drawing all the attention on himself, Robert Fomby dropping a dime to Rollins on the back door.
Yeah, that was two-man basketball at the best. He's wide open.
Yeah, but he's not rolling. He's catching the ball and then having to think about it instead of moving and waiting on the ball.
Yeah.
First game of our primetime coverage this afternoon. Coming up next, right after this one, is going to be the number 2, Born to Hoop, Des Rittenauer and D.P. Pulley taking on Alumni.
It's gonna be
So the
interesting.
brother of our owner, Sam Liggins, John Liggins, as well as Big Bud Tier. That's going to be a great game coming up here. So we've got a great lineup for you all Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, that one's going to be a good one, too. A little big and strong against some little quick, fast dunking dudes.
Yeah.
Threw it away. So
10-point lead now, 4 minutes to go. Purnell Jr. driving. Finally, a cutting Reggie Harwell. And that's probably been the easiest bucket for Sub City for this, in at least this half.
Yeah.
Ned's not able to handle the hot pass from Matt Smith. Can't
you
call
ain't got the
timeout. You
ball.
don't have the possession. So Stu Lee now going with the left hand.
68-74. That trap that they're putting on redemption here is actually working.
Matt Smith wants a timeout, but see what hope. They'll get the ball back to Fomby.
Here come the trap again. See what they're going to do. Wide open for a layup.
So once again, miscommunication. However, they got the easy layup. Redemption will take a timeout here.
Yeah.
With 3:54 left in this second half. A lead of 8 for Redemption. We'll be right back.
Hey, this is your boy Coach Bogart. While I'm here dialing up plays, make sure you like and share this video with all your friends.
Hey, this your boy McQueen on the scene. While you watching, please make sure to like and share this station with all your friends. Eight-point lead for Redemption in this one. Marv thought about driving. And wow. So the ref bails him out right before he called it through a turnover. Ball will go back to Sub City.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for Redemption, but that was actually good for Sub City, that's for sure.
Sir Charles looking to work against Dev West. No one's been successful thus far until then.
Yeah. 6-point lead now for
So now the crowd getting involved here at Lutheran East. Come up and join us, 3565 Mayfield Road, Cleveland Heights, Ohio, 44118. For exciting and energetic basketball all afternoon long. So I'm not sure why Redemption is trying to play the time clock now in this situation.
It seems, and that's not a bad philosophy, layups only. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It just seemed right there. I mean, Marv was on the ground. Martell Melly had a free lane to the hole if he wanted to. But
Should have gave him for that layup right there.
However, Chaz Rollins to the free throw line. Looking to complete a pair of 2. And he does. And the lead is 8 now. With just 2 minutes left. Don't forget Lutheran East League rules. Fomby with a steal.
Wow.
And just horrible basketball there.
Costs you all the time. Guess there was a question about Redemption's coach, Carl, calling a timeout here.
Things just not going right for Sub City.
No.
So Charles, once again, double team. They got to move the ball quicker because Redemption is trapping. Good move there by Stu Lee. Great move there by Stu.
Good finish.
80-72. No foul Chaz Rollins here.
It was guaranteed to see an exciting game between these two, though. This is those games you wish you can catch every week.
It just seemed like as if it started off with the climax and kind of downpedaled since then. Ever since halftime, it's just been very hard for Sub City to score, very hard for them to defend Redemption. You know, they came out, I believe they had almost an 8-point lead in the beginning of this game. Then they were back and forth, but
Yeah, I think that's a conditioning issue, though. I really believe that's what it is.
since Redemption has taken the lead, Sub City has not been able to take it back. Rollins at the line, increasing the lead to 10 now. 90 seconds left in this battle. Don't forget, coming up, our second game of our primetime schedule, the number 2, Born to Hoop. Tay Craven taking on the number 3 alumni with the Yates brothers. And Be Easy. Fresh for Real is coming up right after this one. That's Fambi, who's fouled, and he'll be able to go to the free throw line. (83-72) here. Fambi misses a second one. So Charles swing up top to Stu. Stu bend in the corner. Good pass down low to Marv.
Yeah, great pass. Guess they called a timeout here.
So timeout on the court. 69 seconds left in this one. Lead is 9 for Redemption. They can hold on. They'll move off. Move on in this. Oh!
Oh, missed dunk there.
Sub City with numbers. Can they hit a 3 here? That one's off. Paris Purnell Jr.
Yeah, you got three
Up top to Stu Lee.
Redemption guys here.
And you don't need a 2-pointer here. You need a 3-pointer.
They're playing 4 against 2.
They'll foul Dev West in a hurry. 40 seconds left here.
Carl play next. Liggins. Carl Liggins.
It's John. That's not him. That's Be Easy. Okay. 8-point lead now. Dev tried to throw it up for Fambi. And they'll go ahead and call this one. So the first game of the afternoon is over with, folks. It'll be the number 1 Redemption moving on as they take out the number 4 seed Sub City. Coming up next, we got one hell of a game for you. He's going to be the number 2 Born to Hoop. Taking on alumni Brandon Stovall. Be Easy over here with me. Going to have an interview coming up with him just a second.